I know I was streaming on YouTube, but I did get a copyright strike for streaming the game. But let's get into the video. Before we do that, cue the intro. All right, man. So we had another wonderful basketball day. It is Saturday, man. We was tuning in. I was definitely tuning in on Twitch. So for future reference, if you guys are trying to tap into some games, trying to watch a game you can't watch, you can't see it. I was just watching the Lakers and the Celtics game on Twitch. Unfortunately, I can't do it on YouTube. I can't do it on Facebook because I'm gonna get strikes for um, streaming on YouTube, right? So just keep following me on Twitch, right? On Cash Media. You guys are gonna see it's the same logo that you see in the top corner, right? And so let's get into it, man. What's up, Void? Appreciate the thumbs up, appreciate the like as always, man. But this Lakers and Celtics game was crazy. It went to overtime. LeBron had dropped 40 once again, age 38, in year 20, doing his thing, making history as we know it. I think before heading into this game, I think he needed like 151 more points to beat the record. Now he's probably like just over 100, obviously, right? He just had like 41 in this game. He was shooting 50% from the field, 50% from 3 point. Honestly, watching the game, though, it didn't seem like he was shooting 50% from three. Lakers were, they were chucking some threes here and there. I found it pretty questionable, but honestly, Russell Westbrook, he didn't even have a great game neither. But there were a lot of threes he could have taken, but he didn't. He decided to take it to the hole. But overall, I didn't think Westbrook had a good game in this game. But I don't think it's just about Westbrook. I think really it's just about like the Lakers team in the late game stretch. Celtics were starting to pick things up, and also there were some rigged ass calls in this game. If you were watching it, there were some rigged calls that didn't get called in this game. One that was going on in the game was at the last second, right? Last second, LeBron goes to the rack. He tries to lay it up, and then he was fouled. Apparently he was fouled by Jalen Green. It was a foul, so it's not apparently, but I have to say that because they didn't call the foul. But here, you know what? Let me bring up some stats though too, just so I can have it here up in the corner. Also, let me drop that link in the comment section. So for those who want to tap in into the stream, talk about the game, talk about the Lakers and the Celtics, who you giving the game ball to, what's your pointers, what are you thinking about, what did you see when you watched that game? Let me know, man. But let me bring this up though too. Screen share. All right, so the Lakers and Celtics. Obviously, man, like this matchup between the Lakers and the Celtics is always an historic one, right? It's always like one of those games like we gotta see, no matter how good or how bad these teams are. But it's been a long time since the Lakers and the Celtics been, how can I say, somewhat competitive. Even though I know the Lakers are on the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the Western Conference seeding. But it was exciting to see that the Lakers can still play with a team like the Boston Celtics. Now they have somewhat of a new roster. Anthony Davis just got back. It's his second game back. He dropped like 16 points in this game, if I'm not mistaken. And also, right, the Lakers had recently traded for Rui Hachimura, and also came up big in this game though too. He obviously fits into this roster. He obviously fits into this system, right? So now it's going to be up to Darvin Ham and the front office of the Lakers to make certain moves to make sure this thing can move on smoothly. Right, because hey, bro, like LeBron just dropped 41 points against the Boston Celtics, against the number one team in the NBA. Right, so that's one thing we got to consider. That's one thing we got to think about, because if AD can get his stride going, if he can get back into how he was before this injury, and then this team can start to make smart decisions, especially when it comes down to smarter basketball and late game stretches, I can't see why this Lakers team can't be somewhat competitive. Now, I'm not saying they ain't going to no play. I'm not saying they're going to the finals now, but after watching this game, you cannot tell me the Lakers can't, ball with any team in the league. Ball for ball, late game stretches. LeBron still doing his thing. If AD can just had a little bit more to give, like let's just say if Anthony Davis, he had 16 points in this game, right? Now, let me check out these stats. Right, Anthony Davis has 16 points. Imagine if Anthony Davis had 27, 25 points, right? He already had double rebounds. He already had a double, I mean, right? He had 16 points and 10 rebounds and 4 assists. He was 6 for 15 from the field, and Al Horford, he was in there as old as he is. He's still a rim protector at his age, man. Still doing it, with the interior defense, right? We know that the Celtics even got injuries on their own. They were out there without Marcus Smart, without Robert Williams, I believe. Was he playing? I don't want to get my. Yeah, he was not playing. Okay, yeah. So it was just Grant Williams, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Derek White, right? And then so it is what it is, man. Lakers, they got another one. I picked them to win this game. I picked them to, to go on a little 5-game skid. And I don't see why, man. They were that close. But you know what? Let me switch it to another thing. Because this is the play in which LeBron did not get the foul. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that picture. But there it is right there, right? So this is the call that they did not call on LeBron James in the last seconds of the game. So like, if I want to zoom in just a little bit, man. I can't zoom in. This is like the worst. Come on, man. All right, this is the best I can give you. Honestly, you know what? Let me see if I can save it. If I can say that, then you can see it. But yeah, as you can see, LeBron is up there. He's trying to lay the ball up, right? And then somebody look at his hand. Look at his hand. They're clearly fouling his hand. I think it was on Jason. Actually, it was on Jason Tatum. So the foul was on Jason Tatum. And mind you, this was on the last seconds of the game. So without a doubt, LeBron James should have went to the free throw line. He should have been able to shoot some free throws, and that may or may not have been the end of the game. One thing's for sure, LeBron definitely would have dropped at least one of those free throws, and then that would have been it. That would have been the end of the game. But a crucial call like this, I mean, it is a regular season game, so nobody's really thinking about it all too much. But considering where the Lakers are at the moment, right, they need that win. They needed it. Now, on the Celtics end of things. And look, they even circled in the referee and all that. Like he said, yo, come on now. You didn't even see the call, bro. Like, what's going on here? You hear me? You feel me? Like, look, they got the guy all drawn in. Like, what is he looking at? The ref has courtside seats to this, and he doesn't call a foul. And NBA is rigged, right? I'm on Twitter right now. So as you can see, like, this is number one. This is the thing that's trending right now. Rigged right there. NBA refs. Lake Show. # Lake Show. Pat Bev brought a whole ass camera to show these incompetent refs they missed a foul call for LeBron. Look, bro, are you serious? He brought the whole camera? You got to tech.
Teams went to the benches, and before overtime started, Patrick Beverley comes out on the floor to Eric Lewis with a camera. I mean, just ridiculous. And Eric Lewis rightfully.
Look, he brought the whole cannon.
You said they thought he was fouled. He
Sony
was fouled.
Pictures.
And would you say missing that?
Look. Oh, man. Nah, Patrick Beverley is a clown, bro. Man brought the whole camera to the ref. Like, what is going on? Right? And look at this one. They called that Schroeder, did they? Yeah. Yeah, another bad call. Honestly, yeah, this wasn't a good game on the Lakers end. Honestly, I mean, there were some calls on the Celtics end too that they weren't getting. But the Lakers, man, they got effed over by these non-calls because some of these were really crucial, man. Like in the second half, like come on now, you know how important these calls are. But we know refs, sometimes they don't have 20/20 vision. They be blind like a motherfucker out there, man. Cause what were they looking at? I was watching the same game as you guys. Let me know in the comment section though. What do you think? Oh, I got some people commenting. They said NBA refs useless. Blind refs suck. Nah, I agree with you, man. I definitely agree with you 100%. Like that was probably one of the worst referee performances I've seen recently, like very recently. Like as far as like back to back to back non-calls, like, and then you're calling fouls on things that shouldn't have been called. Like this one right here on Jason Tatum, right? You see Dennis Schroeder's like, man, that man's sick to his stomach. All right, let's scroll down. Let's see what else is going on though. Yeah, this is it right here. Look. Boom. Yep. Yep. That's a foul. That's a foul. How can you tell me that's not a foul? How can you tell me this is not a foul? Come on now. Let's tune into something else. All right. But another thing though, too, this happened earlier. He's not even on here right now, so he's not trending. I know it was probably a little bit later or a little bit earlier. But Mr. Joel Embiid, right? I gotta bring these stats up. I got to. That was the first game. That was the first NBA game of the day. Even though this team, they aren't rivals, but they scheduled it on this week because they know the competition. Let me switch it. My fault. Yeah, so these teams aren't rivals, but the NBA has scheduled this game particularly for Joel Embiid and Jokic, like the two most dominant big men in today's modern day basketball, right? And then we saw a good one, man. We saw a good one. Like the Nuggets were up on the 76ers by 15 points by the half, and then second half things started to change. Things started to look a whole lot different in the second half, right? You had James Harden. He wasn't really aggressive on the offensive side. On the offensive side of the ball, I think it was like Joel Embiid was the only one that had like double-digit points or 19 points. He obviously he had the most points on his team, and I think in the game at that point. But then as the game got on, it started to get more, the 76ers definitely got more aggressive. I think the first time they started to lead was probably like near the end of the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken, right? So Joel Embiid, who's been growing, who's been going up in the MVP ladder, right, dropped 47 against the two-time league MVP, season MVP, right? So Jokic, had 24. He didn't necessarily have a bad game. I mean, but this is my criticism of Jokic, though, right? I mean, I understand, getting your teammates involved and passing the ball and trying to make the right play. But here's my thing about it, right? Growing up, when I watch LeBron play, because I'm not even a LeBron fan. I'm just giving him his flowers. Right. But my thing about it is, we gave LeBron shit for passing the ball, to other players, when he's supposed to be taking the shot, when we would want him to take the shot. Now, I completely understand, the flow of the game. You can't necessarily think just because you're the best player, you have to take the shot every time. But I feel like with Nikola Jokic's field goals, right? He shot 60%. He shot 66% in that game. But how many shots did he take? You know what I'm saying? How many shots did he take? Embiid was aggressive. Embiid was aggressive that whole game. Didn't matter who was on him. Didn't matter who was guarding him. Right? So he only shot 12 shots in a game that's going back and forth between you and Embiid. And Embiid was taking most of those shots. James Harden is feeding him. He had 13 assists. Right? And even in the second half, James Harden was starting to put some clamps on Jamal Murray. Right? But in the beginning, it wasn't just we had figured that it was going to be between Embiid and Jokic, but really in the first half, we got Harden versus Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray was also doing his thing in that game, right? He was also doing his thing, right? He had 22 points. I think most of his points really came like a good percent. I probably like just over 50% of his points came in the first half. So he did have a really, really good first half. I mean, the team as a whole, the Nuggets played way better than them in that first half. In the second half, it was a completely different 76ers team. We were starting to question, like, what the hell is going on? You down by 15. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like what's going on here? But fact of the matter is, the 76ers, they started to up their defense, which I've said multiple times. They shot better in this game, though, too. They shot 50% from three, 18 out of 35 threes. Nuggets weren't too off, though, too. I mean, they made 14. Um, they even had a better field goal percentage, right? But the 76ers, they had more assists, they had more steals, right? They had a little bit less turnovers. Points in the paint is really, they go blow for blow. 52 points in the paint for the Nuggets and 48 points in the paint for the 76ers. But the fast break points were coming, got to give it to the 76ers. They got 20, second chance points, 14. It was really back and forth. Points off turnovers, right? 22 points off turnovers compared to the Nuggets 11, right? So here it is, right? Nuggets led by 15. And then now when the Sixers started to switch it up, they led by 8. So it was a great game. It was a great game for sure. Definitely, I said that Embiid has a very valid chance to win MVP, and it was only a matter of time. During early in the season, it takes time. For somebody like Embiid to really go back into that MVP race, because with the Sixers, he was going in and out. He had some injuries here and there. Even James Harden had some injuries. But now, as of right now, the 76ers are the hottest team in basketball, right? And what I mean by the hottest, I'm not saying, hey, they're the number one seed. I'm saying right now, they got their shit together. They're looking right. They're the only team that's looking right. They got their roster. They won 7 straight games after today. They went into this game winning 6 straight games. Now they won 7, right? And if it keeps going like this, if it keeps going in this direction, the 76ers can catch up to the Boston Celtics. They're the number one team in the East. They just overtook the Milwaukee Bucks, right? In their last 10. They won 9 out of the last 10. Right? So they're only 4 games behind. They're only 4 games in the win column behind the Celtics, but they're 2.5 games behind the Celtics. Right? So you have to see, man. We're gonna have to see how this ends up. I'm excited to see how this Eastern Conference Finals ends up, though. Because we know with these teams, I say at least the first 6 teams are going to be powerhouse teams, right? I mean, I know that the Heat they've been struggling offensively. They've had some injuries on their own. They've been going up and down on some things. Players have been consistent. Like the Heat has probably been one of the worst offensive teams, at least that's in the playoffs right now, right? But all things considering, even Donovan Mitchell, who is out right now. Also, this is the first time Donovan Mitchell is an all-star starter. So clap it up, man. I think it's a good thing that Donovan Mitchell finally got some recognition to be a starter in this game. As an all-star, he's been playing phenomenal ever since he left the Utah Jazz. I mean, come on, like what more can we say, man? Donovan Mitchell's a star. As soon as he reaches superstardom, which I think he has the capability of doing, right? He just needs to the East. They gotta make some noise this year in the playoffs, man. They gotta make some noise this year. They need to make some noise because they got a young team. They can mesh well. It honestly depends on who they go against. But if they can get these injuries under wrap and start looking like the team that they were in the beginning half of the season, Cavs are in there too. We know what the Heat are made of. We see what the Cavs can do, right? The Nets came out, blew the water away with the Knicks, right? Coming into this game, no Ben Simmons, no Kevin Durant, but still came here fiery. Nicholas Claxton. I was watching that game earlier. Defensive hound. Yesterday I just had a video that pertain to Nicholas Claxton. And I think when he's first in blocks, he's first in field goals, right? And I think the second guy to come after him is seven points after him. So let me rephrase that. Actually, let me bring it up so I'm not like trying to explain it to y'all. Because I know I'm still trying to get my communication better, especially with live streaming, man. Live streaming is hard, when you're trying to talk continuously and keep you guys entertained. Like, Jesus Christ, man, this shit is ridiculous. It's hard to keep y'all focused. But yeah, leaders. Right, so let's go to field goals. I can't pick it. Come on now. Official leaders. Stat category. Offensive rebound, defensive rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, turnovers, efficiency. So I can pick efficiency, but I can't pick field goals. Like, that makes no sense. Like, come on now. Advanced leaders. Offensive rating, defensive rating, usage. Come on now. Really? They really don't. I really can't categorize field goals. Like, what's going on here? Okay, all right. Season leaders, assists. All right, let me switch this though. Oh, right here. So you see it right there, Nicholas Claxton, right? 74%, and the number 2 is Mason Plumlee at 67%. 67. So he's ahead of the next guy by 7%. Nicholas Claxton is having one hell of a year. He's been a rim protector. He's been locking people down. He's doing his thing this year, man. NBA referees useless.
Yup. See that? Claxton and Plumlee on that fantasy team. Low key, round 6 and after gyms. You feel me? We call those the forgotten. You know what? I'm gonna call Claxton and Plumlee the forgotten. Feel me? Because like they must have forgotten what they could do. You know, like sort of fantasy team. You know that. You feel me? I hope for the both of them.
I was gonna ask you though, bro. You tuned in to that Lakers and Celtics game, bro?
Nah, I was at work this whole time. I was, I'm trying to get highlights.
I can tell you. Yeah, I was watching that whole game, bro. I was watching the games I saw was the Nuggets, Sixers, Knicks, Nets, and then I was streaming the Lakers and Celtics game on here.
Oh yeah, what you was on doing on that? What you was on that League Pass?
No. I was using YouTube TV.
Oh, YouTube TV.
Yeah, I was using.
Oh, they got all that.
Yeah, they got that, bro.
It was on ESPN. I can't get them Cleveland Cavaliers games in me, bro. I can't never see those.
Hey, nobody can get them games, bro. I don't see them. I never see them on YouTube TV, and you got NBA League Pass. So, but as far as this game though, like with the Lakers, like you see a homie comment, bro. Like watching that game, bro, there was so many. It was almost like that game was rigged. Like the Lakers was trying to rig that game, bro.
I rig it.
Yeah, like LeBron. Look, I'm gonna bring up this. I'm gonna bring that up again.
I was hearing something about LeBron, a foul that didn't get called, and then I see Patrick got it. Did you see?
Yeah, he showed him. He showed him the camera, bro. He brought the camera to him.
Did Jack for that, Pat?
Look, it's right here. It's right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Hold on. I'm looking right. Yeah. You don't think that's a foul?
Oh yeah, I think that's a foul.
No.
Hell fucking yeah, that's a fucking foul. He fouled the shit out of him, bro. Yeah, bro. And mind you, bro.
Did LeBron fall after that?
Nah, but he was tight. And mind you, that was the last shot of the game, bro.
That's wild.
That was the last shot of the game. So if they called that, he should have went to the line and shot his free throws, and then game over. And then you can tell after that, Lakers weren't into it, bro. Like they weren't too into it, but they were, LeBron was still coming back, bro. Like you feel me? Like both teams. I think Anthony Davis, they should have been down like at least by 3. Anthony Davis made not by 3, but they should have been 3 points less. But I mean, Anthony Davis had like a late second 3, and I think it dropped him to like 0.9 seconds. So it really wasn't much for them to really work with. Like the late game management on the Lakers end, like they could have did better. There was, besides the penalties and the fouls, they made a lot of mistakes in the end. But even despite that, they still should have won this game. They still should have won, bro. And it was sad though.
I was hearing Jason Tatum shot back.
Again?
Did he have a bad shooting night? Did Jason Tatum have a bad shooting night?
He shot bad in the first half. Second half, he started to shoot a lot better.
Okay.
He was shooting a lot better, but it was really more so Jaylen Brown's night. Like he was the one that was on fire for most of the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Jason Tatum came out though, and Jason Tatum still had 30, bro. But he shot.
Damn.
He shot. But mind you, he had 12 free throws. So that factors in, some of those calls that they were making, and they were giving them the free throws. Because actually, I can even point to the incident where Patrick Beverley brought the camera to the ref. He got a tech for that. And then Jason Tatum shot more free throws. So overall, no, Jason Tatum did not necessarily play well in that game. Like Jason Tatum,
he was at the line 12 times.
Yeah.
Scored 12.
He was 11 for 12.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, you feel me? So if you factor in some of those, some of those calls, and then obviously that tech, I mean, Jason Tatum relatively he played better, but he didn't score better in the second half. He just had a lot of free throws. But overall, you feel me? Like Anthony Davis, he wasn't efficient on the field. Like and when it came to interior defense though, it was tough. Like LeBron, like even heading to the basket, like he wasn't getting all the shots that he wanted. Like it was even hard for him to lay the ball up, as you can see. You feel me? They was fouling him. They was making sure they was hands on him. And Al Horford, fulfilling that role, being that interior defense without the same interior defense, with their whole lineup. Right. But with that being said, man, bro, like it was a good back and forth game. Like the Lakers look like a team that can play against the Celtics. Feel me? But and Anthony Davis he came off the bench though too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So he came off the bench. So we know that they're trying to kind of like slowly bring him back into fruition, and then once we can start to see that old Anthony Davis, without a doubt, bro, Anthony Davis could have played better in this game though too, but he also could have played more, and Russell Westbrook didn't play well neither. He didn't shoot well. I wouldn't say he didn't play well, but he didn't shoot well. He didn't shoot well tonight. I think it was like 0 for 4 from 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't shoot.
I mean, but AD still played 34 minutes, though.
Yeah, because it went to overtime.
I get you.
he played a good amount. Obviously he played most of his minutes came in the second half, and then you include overtime. But I'm speaking from like the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like if Anthony Davis had been playing from the beginning, and then things would have been, you know what I'm saying, he would have kind of been. I think he would have been hotter in the game.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like I think he would have had a more significant role rather than late in the game, because he really wasn't involved. I was looking for AD. I had him going over 20 points today. He had 16. You heard?
Yeah, that was on Prospects.
Yeah, bro. I had him going 20 points, bro. I was like, Anthony Davis, 20 points? Pfft, taking that. 16 points.
Yeah, I took the player performance double the other day. Rebounds his first game coming back. I knew he was going to get 10 off the bench. Bonus and Nurkic has sold me. Rebounds, I think I had 8. I'm gonna tell you in a second. I'm gonna read it. But he gave me them 10 rebounds.
Right. And then, see, look, Russell Westbrook, he was 0 for 3. Like the Lakers didn't shoot. Like a lot of people didn't shoot well from the 3. Like, even Patrick Beverly shot well this game. Look, Pete, Patrick Beverly, because he made a late game tray in that game. Like, bro, Patrick Beverly was 4 for 7 from 3.
And I seen his putback dunk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. Nah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Like that putback dunk by Patrick Beverly. Nah, that was like he got up, bro. He got up.
Wow, you just did LeBron reaction. That was LeBron reaction. Oh.
Let's see. So, right here. Oh, you looking at it?
Beverly to Schroeder. Schroeder in the paint. Throws it in the corner. 3-pointer. Won't go. Oh, put in by Beverly.
Got up, bro.
Yeah, above the rim. Got up. And the Lakers go up by 2. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man, got hot.
Beverly to Schroeder. Schroeder in the paint. Throws it in the corner. 3-pointer. Won't go. Oh, put in by Beverly. Patrick Beverly.
Like, what? Nah, that was a crazy yam, though. All things considered. Nah, bro. And then, let me see. Let me move that over. Kyrie Irving, bro. Nets world. They went over there and smoked the Knicks, bro. Still had 30 though, too.
Told you.
You know me? I mean, I was feeling him. I was asking you just to be sure, but you didn't answer me for Julius Randle, bro.
I was at work.
Nah, I know. I was just saying. I was hoping you would have replied to me before I put it in.
That's why you gotta send them together while I can, because I'm like, all right, I answer his question.
Nah, I got you.
I can't.
Yeah, because I had him like over 26, and he dropped 19. Like, come on, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie. I would have. If I would have seen the text, I would have told you. I ain't gonna lie. Julius Randle is somebody I'd die to. Like him getting 19, I wouldn't even bet him next game. Just because that's like you feel me. That's not his like you feel me, like a misfree. You feel me? Like because what was it, over 20?
Nah, it was over 27 basically.
Oh, 27.
Yeah, I think
fantasy
like
points
no points, regular points.
All right.
Yeah, regular points. But you know what? Considering how Claxton has been playing recently though too, I should have stayed away. I should have thought about that.
Going again, so I would have asked you who he was going against.
Mm.
You feel me? And if you would have said the Nets, I would have said, nah, Jack the under. Like, I would have, I'll Jack. You feel me? 27 on the Nets. They ain't like Claxton ain't now. And B had to get 28 roughly.
Hey, 28. He had 46 though.
Whoa.
B went off today, bro.
Now, no, I'm talking about today. I'm talking about when he went against. I know he went dirty today though. I was watching it. Like, I was watching them highlights.
You was watching it?
You know, I got that highlight. Like, see my boy go crazy. That's that. I told him, you know, it's crazy, right? Because when you left the stream yesterday, you know, me and Josh, and he was saying how, like, oh, Ty, you got to be careful because you know they about to start resting. I'm like, boy, this boy trying to, like, he trying to get that MVP. He ain't resting. I told him, I was like, when Embiid play, he gonna go crazy. I said, watch, he's gonna go crazy, bro, because he's trying to fight for that. He's trying to fight for that, get that MVP, and he's trying to keep that scoring title. Especially with Luka out, and I'm playing a nigga that's running up for MVP. You know what? Let me go crazy. Let me go crazy real quick and show them boys what's up. Process. You feel me? So that's why he got drafted with my first pick. Because I knew out of anybody about last year, Embiid has the underdog, like, in that role. Like, and he fighting for that shit. So I said, you know, I'm about to draft Embiid because I know smooth sale. It's not like they like they expected to win. So it's like, so who's doing better at the moment? You feel me? It's like Embiid is like, it's like he really knew my boy's about to go crazy.
Nah,
you know that boy is about to go crazy.
Nah, you made a valid point though, bro. Like just we all, and that's what they were talking about in after that game. Like they was talking about like, they were just talking about like, you know, like since he wasn't even named a starter, which is ridiculous, right? Like come on, bro. Like honestly, like looking at it now, I think he deserves to have it over Giannis, in my opinion. Like at this point, not, you know, like respectfully, right? Because we know it's like
respect. Like I feel like they get like them game and all that, and like making it seem like that's like, who can I compare? Kobe and they was do something like with like Jordan and Magic. You feel me? Like y'all choose a team. Giannis, I get it, but it's like, bro, it's still mad other people that's like, as far as like ranking wise, like yeah, he the little brother that got the ring first, but it's a lot of big get that respect, and it's like, nah, it's the big brother. Now it's just like they got the little big brother through the house, like, yeah, nigga, I'm the little big brother to y'all niggas. I'm picking y'all niggas up. And honestly, it's like people like Embiid don't get his respect, bro.
Yeah, nah, for sure, bro. Like he wasn't getting, like he wasn't named a starter. You feel me? Like the fact that you brought up him going against Jokic, you know, who was MVP, bro. Like, yeah, nah, he was definitely going to rack up in that game. He was gonna come out aggressive in that game for sure, bro. Like, you see, I sent out the message. I ain't hear nothing about that game. Look, actually, let me read up on what he said, cause I know he said some bullshit. I wish he was on here.
Did he respond to what I said?
He said, no. He ain't respond to what you said. I think he's responding to what me and Josh was saying though early, because Josh was, you know, Josh be on it though. He'd be like, this dunk on Embiid, this dunk by Embiid on Jokic is why Embiid is clearly better. Jokic isn't even half as athletic. He said,
that was the conversation me and Josh had with AK yesterday.
Hmm. He said, I hope and mind you though too, when he had 19, I put in Discord and I at him too. I said, I hope you're tuning into the Sixers and Nuggets game and B dropping 35 plus. And this was before this was around the time I think he had like 19 points, bro, in the first half. So I was like, yeah, bro, he going. I didn't want to be, you feel me? I didn't want to be like too confident and say, all right, he gonna get 40. But I should have just said, yeah, he getting 40 this game, bro.
Listen, I
Yeah.
knew when I seen Embiid make that bank shot. He did the bank shot. I said, "Oh yeah, you went for a long one."
Look. You see, this is, bro. This is the bullshit. He also shot 8 for 12.
Who?
AK. He said he also shot 8 for 12, and made all his threes. I'm like, he lost the game, bro. He only shot 12 shots. Like he should have taken more, bro.
Jokic.
Like, and he had how many turnovers? Let me see. Embiid leaps over Jason Tatum, takes the number 2 spot.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm talking about.
Now it's back to how it used to be.
That's
The bigs.
what I'm talking about.
Between the bigs. Yeah, he had 4.
Boy, Embiid.
Yeah, he had 4 turnovers, bro. Like, and he only shot 2 threes, bro. Like, that's not like you see, like, look, Jamal Murray shot 7. How many did Embiid shoot? He's shot 4 for 7, so he shot 7. You know what I'm saying? And made 4. Like he shot more threes, bro. He shot. Like for me, in this is why I wanted AK on here, bro. For reasons like this is the best example I wanted to give up, because you going against somebody, right, who's in your field, right, who's trying to take your spot, and you only take 12 shots. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like this is a game where I felt like he should have been aggressive. This is the game where it should have been back and forth. Real talk, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But watching it was really the Embiid show. It was really Embiid just cooking the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So, and then obviously you had to make, 76ers defense, they started to come back into the game into the second half. James Harden, obviously he was getting his shot going in situations and feeding Embiid. PJ Tucker made some crucial turnovers on the Knicks, on the Nuggets end, right? That's why Jokic had, he had 7 turnovers, bro. Talking about 8 for 12.
You know something wild?
The nerve of this man. He talking about.
This how you know Embiid was this nigga, right? Embiid shot 4 for 7 from 3. You know he made 4 threes, Pat. That's the first time this season
he only made
3. Like, yeah, his highest he made was 3 before. Mm-hmm. He did that against the Lakers. Mm-hmm. Like this season, I don't even know if he had a game with. Let me see. Let me check on my computer. Yeah, he was the most 3 he made in the. But that was his. That's the most he made this season in a game. Before was 3. So you feel me? That's how you know my boy came through trying to move a point. Like, this is what I like to see. This is the basketball we need to see. 6 in the game. Mm-hmm. So yeah, 4 this season. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Let's hope maybe he could try to break that record.
Yeah.
But nah, bro, I respect it, bro. It's my boy. I respect what he did. He did what he was supposed to do. You feel me? He proved his point. You know, and this is what we like to see. You feel me? I just hope he stay healthy. You feel me? Because the thing about his skill, I get him the way he want to, but his body, I feel like I just hope What? Huh? I thought you saved that for me. My fault. I really did. You can't it's fucking water. But my fault, bro. Like, bro,
Yeah.
maybe. But Embiid, bro. Go ahead, Pat. Say what you're saying, bro. Give it up.
No, you good.
Stream.
I mean, just overall, like basically to sum it all up, bro. Embiid came out with intentions. He came out knowing
Mm-hmm.
what was at stake. He came out knowing that he was the underdog. People were giving a lot of, you feel me, a lot of credit to what was going on with Jokic. And I said earlier in the stream, like right now, the 76ers are the hottest team in basketball, bro. Yeah, the hottest team in basketball. They won 7 straight games.
Mm-hmm.
For me, and a big part of that is Embiid playing well. You know, he's leading the league in scoring.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So,
Boy, Tobias Maxey was nothing but a 30 fantasy point person. That's all he good for. Tobias Maxey. That's all he good for. Just throw that man drop. He ain't get past 31, Pat. I get Maxey. One thing I could say though, you know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Maxey is the truth. Maxey is what this team needed, bro. You feel me? Like James Harden and Embiid, like to be like, nah, this that you feel me? They could make something work. But having a player like Max, you feel me? Then Melton, you feel me? They got a nice little squad. You know, I ain't gonna lie to this. They got a nice little squad. You feel me? Nice little, good little depth in the situation. You feel me? So the way Philly looking, I like the way Philly looking. You feel me? Be the state.
Honestly though,
healthy.
when you really think about it though, I think that's why the Celtics desperately want a big. That's why they want a big. Because they know they're gonna have problems with Embiid. Because the Celtics, because the Sixers all around, they can defend, bro. They're a good defending team. Like with Milton, PJ Tucker, Thibault, Embiid. Like I'm giving you 4 guys right there that's known to defend. You know? Like in that right there, bro, you know, we with the Celtics, we know they can defend though too. But I feel like with the 76ers, they could be a little bit more consistent on the scoring end. You know, I feel like they have a lot more firepower when it comes to their offense and into their bag. You know, like we know what Harden can do. We know what Embiid is about. We see Tyrese Maxey, you know, coming into the play, coming into the fold, coming into the mix. Right. So, and really with the Celtics, it's really just like kind of like it is a team effort, but it's more so like a 1-2 punch combo with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. But I think that's the reason why, you know, that's the reason why they you know, they desperately need a big. And with all things considering, you know, the best teams in the East, they have good bigs. They have dominant bigs. You know, even with Claxton though too, he's playing a whole lot better. Ben Simmons.
I feel like once they get KD back too, that's good.
Once they get KD back, and then you know Ben Simmons is out for a little bit. So
Philly
got
have to wait. Second in the East.
Yeah, bro. They're 2.5 games behind the Celtics. So let's see, Jason Tatum set off Boston's second NBA Rivals Week appearance in style, strolling in the building Thursday in a green and black, accented with a turtleneck and a pair of black Travis Scott 10s. Who cares, man? I don't care about what that man is wearing.
Except pair of black Travis Scott 10s.
Yeah, like they over here talking about like, come on, bro, this is NBA.com, bro. I don't want to know what this man is wearing. Yeah, let's go to the first. Yeah. So Jokic is still number 1. Tight left hamstring knocked Jokic out of Denver. Out of the Denver's 107-99 loss at Milwaukee on Wednesday and the reigning two-time MVP has missed 3 out of the team's last 4 games. Typically, missed starts equal cause for concern. But Jokic returned to the lineup Tuesday after sitting the previous 2 games and churned out another gem with 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists in a win at New Orleans. The game at Milwaukee, a potential clash between the last 4 MVP winners, came on a second night of a back-to-back, which likely means Jokic's absence was likely just preventative. In fact, Denver sat out 4 starters as Nuggets coach Michael Malone lamented the impossible job the NBA has inputting together. Okay, that's weird. The NBA has inputting together the 82 game schedule, right? And then, so let me read this one on Embiid. So with Embiid at the center of all, Philadelphia is a must-watch TV, especially with NBA rivals week. The Sixers dropped the Brooklyn Nets 137 and 133 on Wednesday for their 6th consecutive win in the first clash between the former teammates Embiid and Ben Simmons. The sender posted up Simmons just a minute into the game, but finished 6 for 18 from the field and 13 for 13 at the free throw line. Overall, Simmons guarded Embiid for 2 minutes and 10 seconds in that game. I missed a lot of shots, which hasn't happened in a while, said Embiid, who averaged 35.1 points in the previous 7 contests before putting up 26 points against the Nets. The play in the paint should only intensify Saturday when Embiid and the Sixers host Jokic and the Nuggets at Wells Fargo Center. So actually, this article came out before this game.
Mm-hmm.
It came out before today. Or was it today? No, it came out yesterday.
But it's 1:00 in the minute, or it's 1:00 in the morning where I'm at.
No. When I meant by my fault. When I meant by yesterday, I meant the 27th, 5 a.m. So when they said Embiid leaps over Jason Tatum at the number 2 spot, this was Friday in the morning. So after this weekend, I think Embiid might take this spot, especially after what he did, bro. Come on now. Actually, I'm gonna reply to that comment he made talking about he's still number 1. Said not after a game I just saw drop 46. Number 1. Out. Sir, you see, they scared to join the stream today. I thought, you see, they was hitting me up, asking me, "Yo, when you want to stream? When's the next stream?"
Hey, Kate don't want to join because he know.
They said Saturday was the best day. They said Saturday. It's Saturday. It's ball too. I know y'all not watching football.
At all.
I know they not watching football. So what they watching? What was he watching today? What was he watching, man? Fronting.
Fantasy school.
You watching the fantasy school? Man, over here, he trying to figure out what he doing with his roster.
Right, so he trying not to lose next week. Because it's funny. He tried to say, like, he like, you know how he was like, at first, he was like, yo, get Josh. Because I guess him and Josh had a conversation about like he kind of thought, like, yo, he had a good week. So I guess when he talked to Josh probably, you probably do got a good little thing, but I guess by the time when Josh really looked, he like, nah, I'm winning these next few weeks. Because he was like, I'm beating him right now. Because he tried to say, and Josh was like, nah, it's rap. I mean, it's rap, man. He ain't coming back. Coming back. bro. So he like, well, I'm gonna beat Pat next week. You not beating Pat neither, bro.
Bro. I'm already studying his lineup now.
Tight, right? This
Huh?
whole time, I say, what's today? Saturday, Thursday. I started making matchups, bro. I thought I was playing you this week. I played JJ. Looking at your lineup, I'm trying to match people to play. That's the reason why I picked up like Cole Anthony, because he played. Bro, I don't even play you. I play JJ. I'm like, like I'm chill. I'm getting a dub. I ain't gonna lie, the JJ team. JJ got it back. So did you see his team, Pat?
Yeah, bro. Luca out.
His whole team out, bro. He probably got 3 available players.
Yeah.
And
Lucas and Luca, remember, he went out that first quarter, bro. Now he just switched to day to day. So after hurting his left ankle, in victory over Suns on Thursday, Mavericks All-Star Luka Doncic is expected to be day to day. What's described as a mild sprain. Oh, did somebody join? No, nobody joined. I'm just getting notifications. I'm just getting the notice. Right? Power ranking notebook, historic efficiency. What does this mean? Efficiency keeps climbing. The Miami Heat and Boston Celtics played some old school Eastern Conference basketball on Tuesday, with the Heat pulling out a 98-95 victory to hold on to 6th place. But that game was an anomaly in what has been the most efficient month in the most efficient season in NBA history. We knew early that this would be the most efficient season ever. The previous high for league-wide efficiency was 111.7 points per 100 possessions in 2020 to 2021. Teams scored more efficiently than that, 112 per 100 possessions in the month of October, and efficiency generally goes up as the season goes on. That's certainly been the case this season, and the league has scored a pretty incredible 115.3 points per 100 possessions through 183 games, January games, putting the average at 113.4 for the season. So apparently, the NBA is hella efficient.
That's what they say.
Who would have known about that? You see, per game and per 36 season to season jump shots. So there are 294 players who played at least 25 games in each of the last 2 seasons. Here are ones who seen the biggest jump in their box score numbers on per game basis. Okay. Larry Markkinen,
Oh, Pat, no, they did not
Jones.
do that.
What?
Admit and come out saying that they the star should have been awarded a free throw on the final possession.
Say again?
The ref just refs. It says the refs admit that at the end of the regulation that they should have confirmed the foul.
Yeah, they do that. When they have when they don't call a call, the NBA comes out and they say, like, either the NBA comes out and say it's a foul, or the referee. I mean, the referee coming out and saying it, then he was,
So
he was in his
to
place.
change the score right now. Then
I mean, but they had a whole overtime though. My thing about it is, like, as you were watching the game, I thought that was the purpose of, like, what the replays were there for, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, what were the replays there? Like, remember, the NBA had went through this whole scenario about being able to replay certain fouls, especially in late game stretches. If it's not for that reason alone, what do you have them for? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a time where we should have been able to play the replay, or the refs should have went through the replay and then gave it to LeBron for him to make the free throws. I mean, honestly,
We ain't
obviously,
have a
hmm?
we ain't have a challenge.
Nah, because they used it on a foul. They used it on a previous foul.
I'm dead. That's why they like, yeah, we gonna foul them on this one because they can't use it. Niggas is
Bro,
spite
it's
that Celtics.
coming up. Right, so what time is it now? It's already 10. God damn, it's already 10 o'clock.
It's only 10 o'clock for you.
Yeah.
Damn, you lucky, man.
Bro, I had to go through the day just like you do.
Hell, nigga, it's already 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm yawning and shit. Like,
you can wrap it up though, bro. I mean, we can continue this one later.
now you go, you chill. I'll chill it,
Because
bro.
I'm not. Got you. See, I gotta zoom that in. I'm over here reading something. Y'all can't even see it.
That boy Chris Paul, though.
Hmm.
That boy Chris Paul, Pat.
What he do? What he do today? How many points did he have? It went to overtime, didn't
Bro,
it?
out today, bro. He had 31, 11 assists, 7 rebounds.
Mm.
Hold on, some defensive stats. He had a steal and 2 blocks. 1 turnover.
Mm.
He did that in 31 minutes.
Mm.
It was against the Spurs, but
Yeah. Man. You know what though? Like, all things considered, though, bro. Like when Devin Booker comes back, the Suns is gonna be on they shit though.
Johnson, you see, I picked that boy up.
You saw that I was interested in him?
Yo, Pat, yo, you be interested in every free agent, son. I swear, if you was an agent in real life, you would know every NBA player that have your number by heart too. Like, oh, this nigga Pat. Okay.
Hey, bro, I be knowing if I could just know when to pick these players up, bro. Just leave me over. It'll be over for these cats. I just be pressing the interested button. I won't be picking nobody up.
I ain't gonna lie, son. I don't be wasting. Let me see 2 games in a row where you get 40, 50 points. Nah, but I knew about Cam Johnson. I just
I didn't know he was playing though. I thought he was out for the season.
Nah. You know me, Chris Paul on my team, son. With Devin Black, you know, like one thing about different now, but about me, the thing about me doing this fantasy is I got close to realizing like when people are out, body is gonna shine. Like I don't know why when I was a kid, I used to think like NBA players was injured. I used to think like the niggas is like whoever's in is they ain't gonna do shit. Like niggas gonna score. Like I really used to think shit like that. Like if LeBron was, I was like, damn, bro, how the fuck niggas gonna like? But you know, you old, you know, like somebody got to shine today. So you feel me? I was thinking, like, you know what, that boy Cam Thomas is coming back. Like I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna try to prove some. You feel me? You know, like I was just banking on him to have a gave him some game. I gave him like 2-3 games, but I was tight though because I'm like, damn, nigga had 40 points. Get this nigga now while I can. But then it's funny, Ted, because I don't be seeing you in like I have them on my roster, and like I'm really like examining them, that interested in them, but I don't really be peeping at, bro. I'd be like, damn, Pat be interested in mad people. Because the only time I be doing that is see different players and all that, but
I'll be doing my research.
Nah, you got me on the plus minus thing. You got me like paying attention to the plus minus. I'll be looking at my research thing too. I wasn't on the research thing before. Like I had my own little research thing where I could see fantasy stuff and all that stuff on there.
Because the way I look at it, because the thing with plus minus, bro, like if a player has a good plus minus, that typically means the team is going on a run with him on the court. You feel me? Like usually, like there's, you feel me? Like they're like that. That's not always the case, but that can be a factor. So the way I look at it is like if he has a high plus minus, which means he's playing a part in that shit. Like he's doing something for him to be getting a high plus minus. Either he's scoring a lot, he's rebounding a lot in that time frame. You feel me? He's effective. Like he's on the court and he's affecting. You know, feel me? He's affecting the court.
Gotcha.
So,
He's at 0.4. Now it's plus 2.1.
Power ranking: Week 15, Sixers climb in top 5. Celtics take number 1.
So if they lost tonight,
no, they won.
I'm saying if they lost tonight.
Oh, I think if they lost, if they lost, I think they still would have been number 1 though.
They still would have been number 1.
I think it wouldn't have changed. I don't think it would have changed. Because I think with this win, I think that's what when did this article drop? Oh no, this is the 23rd. This came out the 23rd, so they didn't drop no new one. Hey, bruh. LeBron James. This man LeBron is 117 points away from the record, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Away from the 117 points.
He gotta win a ring this year. He gotta win a ring this so hard, bro.
Nah, you know damn well he ain't winning no fucking ring this year.
He gotta win a ring of choice. That shit is
they gotta make a move, bro. They gotta make a move, man. The Lakers gotta make a move. They gotta make a move, bro. I think they gotta go for something heavy. Go for something. And you seen the Pacers, they signed they got Miles Turner on the
60 mil
on the contract.
I've seen it.
Yeah, they extended him. They extended him.
Nah, we ain't letting that play. They
said F them picks right here too. See, the $17.1 million renegotiation, the largest in NBA history, is on top of Turner's $18 million salary this season, gives him an annual average of 30 million plus through 2024 to 2025. Pacers secured Turner as part of the core build around him and guard Tyrese Halliburton. So
he getting
Pacers
30 mil for 2 years.
Yeah. So Indiana Pacers center Miles Turner has agreed on a 2-year, $60 million contract extension that includes an additional $17.1 million renegotiation on his 2022 to 2023 salary. His agent, Austin Brown of CCA Sports, tells ESPN. So he's getting the money. So they renegotiated his contract this year. So basically they gave him $17 million this year and they giving him $30 million for the next 2 years. All right, so they Pacers, bro. We can start to see some things flourishing with the Pacers here pretty soon, bro. You know, and Tyrese Halliburton is out too. Buddy is out right now. So just imagine how this team would look in full strength, you know, with some chemistry. See, we tuning some other games though. I had some other things. Oh, this was the Clippers and Lakers game. This was LeBron. He had 40. He had 40-something points. He was on the bench. He said my team. He said my team ass.
He was out of it, bro.
He's like, man, I'm doing all this for nothing, bro. That man's sad, bro. Let's see, we tune in some more sports though. See what else is going. Adam Silver. What Adam Silver say? Wow, he in the back. Somebody took a picture of his head. Yo, look at the caption though too. Look at the caption. He said 100 likes and I'll hit Adam Silver's bald spot with cheese sauce.
Let's go, Pump. What up, son?
With cheese sauce.
I would have just pumped his head.
Look.
With the 2023 draft.
He said he has no idea.
Yo, whoever is this is a dickhead.
Well, let me see. He said, nah, nothing too crazy with Adam. So let's see, Lakers. I know we was looking at them Lakers earlier. NFL refs when working Lakers games all season.
Right.
Nah, looking at that game, it was like they was trying to rig that game for real.
I got my son Dolan.
Lakers might as well just take their team off the court in protest. This is 4 games that this has happened now this season. What other games did this happen though? The NBA will put out a last 2-minute report tomorrow and admit that the Lakers were hosts once again. Nothing will change though.
Damn shame.
Go back. Go back. What's going on in FanDuel? What FanDuel got going on?
I told you they still mad about Luka. Telling you, they mad.
Oh, look. Oh, see, is it?
I told you.
Yo, how much would he have won in this though? I wish he showed the result. Yeah, I wish he would have showed the bag, like how much he would have won. And so Luka only needed one. He needed him to get 25 points and 1 3, bro. And you know he was getting that game. Like, you know he was getting that. Like, that's easy. So the fact that he got hurt effed him up crazy. Let me see. Is there more? Oh no, he got it. Oh yeah, he got this one. Oh no. This is. When did the Raptors play? The Warriors. Did they play today? Yeah, I think they did. Somebody join? Oh.
My fault. Say what you had just said, Pat.
No. I was asking if the Raptors and Warriors played today. Oh, Raptors and Raptors and that was yesterday. That was last night.
Trailblazers yesterday. The Raptors played the Trailblazers today.
Yeah. I was talking about last night because I was looking at the parlay that homie put up right here with because I see Siakam and Curry and stuff. Look. This was the picture when Patrick Beverly was showing showing the camera to the ref.
Did you see the video of it though, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, my son is hilarious, bro.
Look, he
Like,
pointing at it.
he got it. Like, yo, Patrick Beverly is bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's going in the Hall of Fame for that right there.
Look. He said,
Pat, son.
Look, FanDuel got the nerve, man. Look, they put Pat Bev dead, and then somebody put on a comment and say, you gotta avoid this. You gotta avoid this.
Yo, FanDuel right now, I see like, yo, they get no breaks after that. Like, they just went through it with Luka. Oh man, that was a long night. And they got to deal with this today.
Look, but they voided the Sengun, Sengun pick. Look on this one, Sengun is officially out. FanDuel has adjusted the payout. It'll pay us off. It'll pay us off pace, but we worry about that later.
Nah, they don't even. Probably didn't play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they avoid it, like say ticket, and then they say, "Oh, Sengun is not going to play." They avoid it.
He said, "Okay, Richard. So I confirm that because you have yet to make a deposit on the site, that you are in fact eligible for this promotion. Please be advised the promotional bonus is paid out within 72 hours of the completion of your first 24 hours of play." Wow. Yeah, OG Anunoby hurt though too. He hurt his wrist.
See my cheese, I won't be shit, now I'm shitting on them. I was too humble, now I'm cocky with that different money. You was chose.
Celtics refs.
You was chose. Chose the right. Turned up and shitted on me.
And on my parlay.
Yeah, man. What Kareem? What's going on with Kareem? Career 3-point field goals made. Damn. That man LeBron got over 2,000 more. Well, of course he has more than 2,000 more threes than Kareem.
3.
That man got 2. He got 2 more threes than Kareem. Kevin Durant, LeBron approaching Kareem's record as a pass first guy. I ain't never really fall for that pass first type. LeBron always was a scorer that could pass. That's a good point. Damn, so how can they can stream this game, but I can't?
They probably paid them.
Yeah, he probably paid for that license. Man, Simmons looking like Kareem out here. Yo, why they did the disrespect, bro? Yo, they so disrespectful, bro.
Like, what is that though, bro? Like,
I don't know. I think his hands were sweaty because what? Look, he wiped his hands on his shorts after he shot that ball.
but he did that just. Yo, He did that just to make it seem like you already shot the ball. What wipe your hands gonna do? Think about it, bro. What is he wiping his hands for? He already shot the ball.
Because then he realized his palms are sweaty.
He already shot that ball. His hands are sweaty. He's sweaty again.
What the hell?
I mean, Ben Simmons, bro. I don't know, bro. Imagine if Ben Simmons just have a jump shot, bro, by next year. I wish.
Bro.
Damn, bro. You
If he
better
had
KD and Kyrie. And I'm tight. I don't even recalling myself saying that Kyrie gonna have KD. Something. I remember I did say that shit, Pat. I said ain't no way he gonna be on the team with KD. And
Wait. Repeat that last part. It cut off a little bit.
you don't remember? I'm sure, but remember we was having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
This was when Ben Simmons was coming, and I was like hey, he should learn how to eat being around KD and Kyrie. He should more baskets. You feel me? At least be shooting in the gym with them or some shit. Like feel me? So the fact ain't even attempting. You got Joel Embiid pulling up, shooting three. You feel me? It's like, bro, you like, I don't like, bro. I ain't gonna like as a regular human being, you know what you can't do. And it's like, I see you do it. You be like, yo, bro, I don't know this. I'm about to learn it. And you feel me? And you figure it out. I don't understand millions of dollars. You could dunk. You can be explosive. Really be dominant in the league. And all you can do is learn how to shoot semi-unstoppable. You feel me? Like I don't understand, bro. I'm not taking no layups. I'm not dunking nothing in no practice. I'm shooting the ball. The ball. I'm not about to practice no layup. Like I'm gonna do agility stuff, you know, to make sure I'm all that good. But I'm not about to be sitting here dunking and trying to lay up and nigga. Every gym session, I'm about to be sitting here shocking them three. Boy is wild.
Bro, at the bare minimum, Ben Simmons should at least be a fucking spot up shooter, bro. He should at least be able to like spot up shoot. You get what I'm saying?
I don't understanding that. Like how, like, bro, I did it, bro, in high school. Shoot. Freshman year, I cannot shoot. Senior year, I almost made the ball team. I was in the gym every day playing basketball, shooting my shots, getting my form. You feel me? And it's like, bro, you getting paid millions of dollars, bro. Like the one of you, like you're about to walk yourself out the league because you're not shooting the ball. Like, you know how he's gonna look back at his career and was like, damn, all I had to do was learn how to shoot. like Pat, I'm telling you, bro. Like, these niggas, after this, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like a Simmons, a desperate team, but not no like contended team gonna be like, yeah, let me get Ben. Like this is like your only chance you had to really be on a contender.
Yeah.
You with KD and Kyrie.
He's still on contract though, so he has some time though, still.
But bro, the time that he ain't even attempting jump shot. Like
I got you. I agree. I agree with you.
Like he doing little stupid shit like that, dude. Like shit we know you could do. Like that's regular. Like we know you could dunk. I know you could like take it to the paint and on somebody. Like I know that. Like I want to see shoot at least 10 feet. Like start off small.
Yeah.
10 deep in the basket, nice little pull-ups.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's
Like
how it be started. That nigga was shooting his little pull-ups in the art, little 10 feet, little he'll tuck a 3 once a while. You know that's in B. You feel me? But it's like, bro, bro. You Ben Simmons, bro. I just say that because it's like, bro, I know what he could be. Nigga be outrageous, bro. He'll be sitting there, bro. Imagine Ben Simmons pump faking. He take that shit to the rack. Boom. You like, oh, Ben Simmons, wow. Like, he can't, bro. Nobody, bro. He can pump fake, bro. I know you're not shooting the ball. Like, imagine, bro. Imagine Shumpert guarding Ben Simmons right now. You know how, bro, Shumpert will sit there and just ride go like, yo, Shumpert will probably like look at him and stand still, shoot this ball. I know you're not about to shoot this ball, Ben Simmons. Like, he won't even guard him, bro. That boy would just sit there and look at the hoop. Like, yo, just go. Just walk. Go ahead, just go. I know where you want to go. Like, bro, come on, bro. I don't know, my mans. I don't know. But he got a nice little team to where it's like he can do. You feel me? That's one thing I can say. You know, it's this Seth Curry. Seth Curry, you feel me? Little Joe Harris. You feel me? Those are some nice little out of the up. My boy KD to come back. I need KD to come back.
Yeah, once KD come back, bro, the Nets is gonna be looking different. They gonna be looking.
I can't go back and forth with you without no team because KD not here, bro. Well, you know, too friendly with basketball because we ain't got no competition. KD not here, so you can't talk. I can't even talk smack with you, Pat. KD.
Yeah.
But
see,
Larry Markin, bro. Now I was about to say my fault. I was gonna say Larry Markin, bro. That's a real good player, bro. I like the way he played, bro.
Honestly, he's most improved player this year.
I was just about to say that. Really about to say that, Larry Markin.
Yeah, he's most improved player this year, bro. Like, this man he became a number one option this year.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like, became a number one option.
Scoring 25.
Yeah. Yeah, 25 and 8.
He scored 25 plus a game pass. Bro, I be dying to that shit. Like, yo, I'm dying to this nigga 25. I don't care. Word 2, bro.
Maybe he had Dinwiddie drop 35 in this game.
Yeah, Dinwiddie went dirty. Dinwiddie went dirty, but that's like, yo, Dinwiddie remind me of like one of them old school players, bro.
Because of that beard. He got that Joe Budden beard. That Joe Budden goatee.
Yeah, not even the beard, the beard too, but just why he got the beard too. But the way he played, bro, like he played like a superstar. You feel me? Not like saying he plays like he old. But how them superstars was back in the day, like just mad skillful. You feel me? I rock with the way he played. You feel me? And I feel like this is the perfect time for him, especially with Christian. That buckets is there for him to get. Because Christian, bro. So you feel me? Like, I ain't really think about shit like that until like stuff and realizing like, damn, 20 points is. Feel me? That's somebody got to really account for that.
Yeah, man. So it came out, Lakers, the refs admit Lakers star should have been awarded free throws on final possession. I mean, I know you said it, but I got it 30
I
minutes
hate
ago.
when they do that. Now you good. I hate when they do that, bro. Like, what is the point, bro? Just say nothing. Like, so we could be like you should have just kept it to yourself, bro. It made no sense on telling us. Like, if you
And
say the Lakers won the game,
they finna and they finna put that they motherfuckers was trying to use that as evidence against FanDuel. Like, look, even the NBA said it was a
yeah,
foul.
they try to get that money anyway.
I don't blame him though, bro. Especially something like that, bro. Like so much is at stake. Like, good thing that shit wasn't like a playoff game. Imagine if that shit was a playoff game, bro. In a Lakers versus Celtics game, like, and the only way they go against each other is in the finals. So imagine if it was like a finals game and you missed a call like that, bro.
Boy, Brandon Ingram came back and put up 20. I told you, boy, ain't no nothing. Let's talk about D'Angelo today. Look at my Pat. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie, Pat, my boy Cash. When I drafted this team, just at my scoreboard for today. You gotta look at my scoreboard for today, cause today I ain't go everybody. I'm damn near I ain't go Pat. Who you want Bradley Beal? You want to trade for him?
I want Bradley Beal.
Yeah, who you want to trade for him?
I don't know if I got anybody I would give up though, bro.
No.
I'll give you Carl Anthony Towns. honestly though, real talk. Obviously, it would help me now, but I think that would be bad in the future. Like, I wouldn't do that just because I know, like, what you can do with that though. Because if he comes back and then you have all these bigs, bro, I'm like, nah, hell no.
Let me see. Let me like, come on, trade me, cat.
Nah, bro, I don't think I can do that. Not for the best of the league, I can't do that, bro.
Let me do it. Carl Anthony Towns
the integrity of the
real
league,
quick.
bro. I don't think I can do that, bro. I don't think I can.
Let's shake the league up. Let's shake the league up real quick. Some boys panicking like, oh man, it's done.
Yeah, nah, you had your band, bro. You had like motherfuckers putting numbers up. Rosen. Fucking B. Paul. You had 3 people basically goals like 60 plus or more.
Today, everybody went dirty, my boy.
Look, see his dumbass. He didn't even put in Brockton, bro.
He gave up, Pat. He gave up.
He gave up.
Jalen Green was out. He gave up, Pat. He didn't even gave up. He was talking all that Bubble Murray. He didn't even sit Bubble Murray in. He got Bubble Murray sitting on the bench.
You got Westbrook. See, that's what it is. If I had his lineup, because I was like, why do you have Westbrook? I wouldn't have put Westbrook in this game. That was the thing.
Yeah, he wilded out for that, and it's crazy.
I wouldn't.
You see how I sat? Like, you see how I bought Cam Johnson and I sat Carl Anthony. Cam Johnson was going to give me 40, and I thought Carl Anthony was going to give me 20, and they became backwards. Carl Anthony Day gave me 43 fantasy points on the bench. Son.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because I ain't sit him. I had him in too. But I'm like, he probably gave me like 20 fantasy points. I'm like, Cam Johnson might give me 40 again. It's funny, yeah. But I was like, fight. That's why I didn't drop him. Something told me don't drop him.
Mm-hmm.
Something's like, yo, just hold that nigga, see how he do. I know
See,
he.
now that
You see something together, bro.
Hmm?
Sabonis ain't been Sabonis these past weeks. He ain't been getting no defensive stat. Like all
so
his
that's
stuff
why he
been like
or like average.
more than 50.
Mm.
Everything is 49, 39, 31.
Yeah.
Lowest game.
Yeah, that's like because that's like average stats and shit. Aside from like the blocks
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's like average. Like now, if he was doing, remember when them times he was giving me 50, 60, 70, because he was getting blocks and steals and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing about Jason Tatum though. Like even as a player, you know he's gonna go off, but he'll have some bad games though. You feel me? Like he'll have some fucking like he'll have some games where he'll be poor. But he'll have more. He'll have a lot more great games than bad games. You get what I'm saying? Like particularly like today, how he just shot off. Like even like on January 23rd, like he shot poorly in that game. Oh, give me 1 second, bro. All right, my guy, my fault.
Good.
But yeah, I was playing a little bit of 2K though, bro.
I know. I
My
seen that.
Yeah, man, I gotta hook it up on this OBS shit so I can do YouTube and Twitch though. Cause I gotta get in. I have so much stuff, man. I gotta fix with this YouTube shit, bro. I gotta do like so many thumbnails, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. I have too many videos, and now I gotta I gotta watch all this shit. Gotta break down all this stuff. Like, let me see. I mean, it's not too much. It's just a lot of content to watch, though. That's the problem. I got a lot of content to watch, man.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. See, yeah, man, he losing that one, man. Yeah, this was a bad week for me though, too, low key. Like I had some bad pickups. Like, let's see, what's today, 28th? Like Norman Powell. I should let go of Norman Powell. I don't know why I was hanging on to him. I was just like, man, F it, let me just hold on to him. I should have dropped his ass when I could have. That man Dylan Wright finally came back down to earth. Came back to reality.
Told you that.
Nah, I know why he did that though. I didn't know. But when he put up 7, I was thinking about that lineup, and I was like, I remember you told me Monte Morris was back in. I was like, oh yeah, that's probably why he wasn't getting that much time. But damn, why they do homie so dirty though? My son was like getting hella steals. Like my son was just doing good, and he was like, "Nah, we got our
That
boy back." Like,
he still got the same time that he would get. It's just Pat, like, like bro, that's not. He just had a good
bag.
3 games, Pat. Like that's not him. That's his that's DeLon Wright tendency. Like his tendency is for him to have like 5 or 6 bad games, and he'd have another 3 games.
Yeah.
His tendency. That's why I was like, y'all don't ever pick him up. That's why I'm like, yo, Pat, don't even be into like, do not like real good week. But another thing too, it falls down to matchups. You know, like Kansas is a tough matchup. You know, so it's not really like I expected. Like the games he went crazy. He was supposed to go crazy. So that's another thing. You know, you picking up people. You got to see who they going against. That's why certain niggas like Harrison, Bonds, and shit. Like, you see how I picked them up certain days and then I didn't pick them up again.
Yeah.
I knew what days they wasn't gonna like, what teams they wasn't gonna do good against. I'm like, this team, he's not doing nothing against that team. Like somebody could be a 40 fantasy point person, but against a certain team, they're not gonna do that. My fault.
What you mean? You good? I know I would just be staying on this page though. Everybody just be looking at it like, man, why you move the page, man? Try a different page. You look at these lines though for tomorrow. A live video. Rick started a live video. What's going on, man? Over here partying. Man over here partying. Man over having a good old jolly time. This man over here partying, bro. Yeah. Oh, I got you on mute. Wonder what club he at? I can't even hear. Turn up, cuzzo. yo, bro, this man is lit, bro. Yo, this man is lit right now, bro. Look, bro.
Boy.
That's funny, yeah. Oh man, I'm tuning in right now though. I wonder where the viewers are coming from. Yo, bro, I had like 60 views on Twitch today.
You said you had 60 on Twitch?
Yeah, man, I gotta start streaming these games a lot more.
Those some people that can't watch them.
Hey, man, I'm gonna keep streaming these games though. Strong. Jason Tatum. Look what he said. Oh, Daryl Morey blamed shameless Boston media for Embiid All-Star snub. He said Joel Embiid isn't an All-Star starter in Boston, and it's Boston's fault. That's what Daryl Morey believes anyway. After Embiid was left off the list of the Eastern Conference stars of the 2023 NBA All-Star Game on Thursday night, the Philadelphia 76ers president of basketball operations went on 97.5 the Fanatic in Philadelphia to point the finger at the Boston media for Embiid's snub. Joel Embiid's completely host once again, Maury said on the Gargano Anthony Gargano show on Friday. This time, to your point, the perpetrators of the crime were the shameless media. Most of them have rescued themselves because they don't want to vote on something that affects players' paychecks, but the shameless Boston media is way overrepresented. They haven't uh, rescued themselves, and they shoved Joel low enough so that he's not an all-star starter. It's crazy. For context, Embiid finished fourth in overall voting in the East front court with Milwaukee's Giannis Antetokounmpo, Brooklyn Kevin Durant, and Boston's Jason Tatum getting starter nods ahead of him. The formula for determining players' rank is 50% fan vote, 25% player vote, and 25% media vote. Embiid finished third in the media vote, with Tatum actually ranking first in the media vote ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo, Embiid, and Durant. Mm, mm. So, Maury seems to be complaining that there are too many media voters from Boston, presumably voting for the Celtics star player involved in the process. For now, though, there doesn't appear to be hard evidence supporting Maury's grip. It's also worth noting that Embiid finished fourth in fan voting, which has doubled the impact of media voting, and third in player voting. So if Daryl Morey has a bone to pick over Embiid's snub, it should probably be with the fans. You can make the case that Boston and Tatum are the wrong target for Morey too. Embiid deserves to be a starter. He leads the NBA in scoring at 33.4 points per game, while averaging 9.8 rebounds, 4.1 assists, and 1.7 blocks per game as the top three MVP candidate, but over either Durant or Giannis Antetokounmpo, not Tatum. Durant and Antetokounmpo have missed 9 and 11 games, respectively, while Tatum has only sat out 3 games, averaging 31 points, 8.7 rebounds, or 4.4 assists for the league leading Celtics. Then again, the Celtics uh, have lost 3 out of their last 5 games against the C's, and have lost 5 straight playoff series to the East rivals. So perhaps that explains why Morey was eager to take a shot at Boston instead. All right. Oh, that's the end of the article. Okay, let me see what this. So there are 6 voters from the Ringer and 2 from Boston Globe. He said that does not, however, mean they did or did not vote for Embiid. That also might not be that heavy of a representation compared to other markets' media representations in the vote, but I'll look into that. I hate when I do that shit, man. I gotta learn how to freaking change the screen, man, when I'm reading. I hate when I do that shit. Where is that? Where is it? Oh, it was right here.
I'm sitting here, I'm listening to you read it, but I was sitting here looking at the fantasy thing. I wasn't even on the screen.
Yeah, I hate when I switch it over and I'll be changing screens and stuff. I don't be paying attention to um what's on the screen on the stream. So I gotta do better, going on with that though. So whatever I'm reading, I can make sure the audience sees what I'm reading, so they can keep up. But yeah, man. So basically, I mean, Daryl Morey is blaming the Boston. Like, honestly, I think they make a valid point in the article. Like, Daryl Morey, I can't support, what he's saying as it pertains to the media, because they said that when it comes to all-star starters, like, fans have 50% of the vote. You feel me? So if you probably look at the vote, like if we looked at the vote, like I agree. Like I think Embiid deserves to be over Giannis and Kevin Durant as of right now. You get what I'm saying? Like I think he deserves to be over, especially with Kevin Durant missing a lot of games recently. Like we know Kevin Durant deserves to be in the All-Star game, but I think in this situation, Joel Embiid should have gotten the nod to at least be a starter. Like I feel like every time Embiid has been snuffed out, it's literally because there's been there wasn't enough room for Embiid. Like I feel like that's been the excuse for Embiid not being in the All NBA selection or even the All Star game. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Yeah. Like I feel like that's the angle. Like they approach this whole thing, where it's like, well, there's no space, because they're looking at it like, well, Tatum is the number one, they're the best team right now, and he's playing phenomenal. Giannis is there, he's playing phenomenal, and then Kevin Durant. But I feel like Embiid deserves the nod over Giannis and Kevin Durant as of right now, bro. Like neither of them are over him in the MVP race. So why do you have him over him as a starter? You get what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure if if Boston had to talk about like the MVP rankings, you would be crazy to have Jason Tatum. You would be crazy to have any other three players over him at the in the MVP race right now. At least at this given moment, Embiid is over all the other three players, with the exception of Jokic up until this game that we just saw today. So I think players need to get it right by Embiid, man. I don't think it's fair how they keep snubbing him. I don't think it's fair, bro.
That's why Embiid got a stellar ring. He did it, and Embiid got a stellar.
You're right. But if once Embiid gets a ring, bro, they not going to shortchange him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to like take that away from him anymore because it's hard for him to get an MVP, bro. Especially with the way Jokic is played. Like you see, like people who are very analytical and think, oh, but look at what he's doing statistically. He's having a crazy year. He's doing this and that. Like bring up all his stats, but games like today, you like just based off what AK said. You know what I'm saying? Like they look at it statistically. Like he shot 8 for 12. He made all his threes. He was efficient. You feel me? But he lost the game. You feel me? His opponent dropped 46 on his ass. Like he lost the game and he lost the head-to-head matchup. You feel me? And then watch, bro. And I'm gonna say here, because I know I'm gonna say here in first. Watch them do what they did last year in the All NBA team selection. They're gonna have Embiid, they're gonna have Jokic in the All NBA first team, and then they're gonna have Embiid All NBA second team again. Watch, mark my words, bro. You're gonna see it. They're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna do the same thing, bro.
And I wouldn't be surprised neither.
I mean, like, give my guy his respect, man. Give my guy his respect, man. See though, what's going on? Went off 21 in the fourth. Damn, I didn't even peep that Kyrie had 21 points in the fourth quarter. I didn't even peep. My man is Jaying Cats with the New Balances.
I can't with you, yo.
With the Pumas. Oh, step back, Puma.
Yeah, I hate you. The balance is comfortable for my boy.
Oh, I gotta save this. Gotta save this for later. Save this for a stream later. Look, right there. Wow, you got the perfect picture though too. Look at this picture. Oh shit, I gotta switch it. I gotta switch it.
I was
Yeah,
about to say I
yeah,
can't see it.
yeah. That's the call right there, bro. And you know what's crazy? If he would have made that, that would have been that would have obviously put them ahead. And that obviously would have that would have been a LeBron. That would have been that would have probably been a not a buzzer beater, but obviously the go ahead shot with Boston not having time to have their go ahead shot. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, they did my son dirty, bro.
Yeah, they did, bro. They did. But this is just one of them examples, bro. How they just don't be giving LeBron them calls, bro. NBA Rivals Week is here. 3 days ago. He did no call. Gotta save this though. Did I save that other one? Yeah, let me save that. And use that as a thumbnail later. Damn, my man. Look, my man Braun on the ground. Like he won the game. Like, you know, when somebody like sat like crying tears of joy. Like they just like they going through a parade. Like, you got it, bro. You good. Like somebody want to fight. And just put all their energy into their last matchup.
They did my son dirty.
At this point, LeBron gave up, bro.
He didn't deserve that at all.
He said he was the 31st pick in the NBA draft and a millionaire. 2 years later, he walked. Yo, bro, you know what's crazy?
What's that?
You know, I was looking through my car collection. You know, I found you know, I found out that I have a Tyrese Maxey fucking rookie card. I didn't even know, bro.
You probably didn't even peep that shit. You probably ain't even think about that nigga at the time.
Nah, bro, I didn't. Why? I'm gonna show it to you.
Them niggas win the Super Bowl. I mean, this nigga call value go up. Quarter two.
I'm a second though. Says Sixers got a good chance. Hold on, bro. You work tomorrow?
Morning 10-3 though.
Oh, 10-3. Alright, I'm not gonna keep you for long. I gotta find this other shit though, bro. I gotta find this other card though, cause that's the one. That's one of the ones I'm giving away. Ones I'm giving away. That's why I need to find those hoes. Might be in here though. OT. Zero. Found them hoes. Got hella Kobe cards.
In a tough position, he don't know who to drop.
Who?
He got to drop somebody.
Who?
On his team, because he got 3 people in his injury reserve. Michael.
Who you talking about?
Josh.
Oh.
I thought I was next week.
No. See, this is gonna be the money one right here, Brody. Why? The money one right here. Right here. This one. That's Joe B. Joe Ice. This man win. This man right here win Super Bowl MVP. Is gonna be the first one to sell. Right there, bro. I been should have had that one break.
Here's Embiid. Shot clock down to 5. Wants to take
You playing something?
Step back 3.
Am I playing something?
47 for Joel. Timeout, Denver.
Oh, pause that, Pat. Hurt?
Oh,
The man has put on a prime time.
it was like it was making noise.
Yeah, you get hear it and shit.
Should have been muted though. Oh, but you can probably still hear it from the.
You niggas not beat me. I don't know how they bro. I got 67 fantasy points. Like 8K, bro. Josh tried to say he could be. He think he, I'm like you did team right. Like,
He said he can think he can come
like,
back.
No. Josh was like he think like his team. Josh was like he think his. I beat you already. Like they're just chatting. It's like what is he talking about? The first week we played, we got the new fantasy. What is he talking about? That's why he's around. Cause he kept saying that he's like I got you the second time I'm coming around. Beat you, nigga. Cause I beat him before in the other league too. I gave him his only L last season too, bro. Yeah, Pat Josh.
Rick beat him. No, somebody else beat him though.
I gave him like the first dub.
No, I know you definitely gave him the first one. I'm saying, but somebody had beat him though.
Probably was Rick
or JJ.
or JJ probably.
Yeah,
I think JJ because that was around the time when JJ traded his team. Ricky traded his team.
See that?
Talking about the love. I like that. What's that little thing right there? What is that?
Apparently, that's like part of the jersey,
Got you.
like a sweater or some shit. Oh, it's a Christmas edition. Rookie sweaters. So the enclosed licensed material. It's just a material.
AK think he going undefeated, Pat, for the rest of the league.
He ain't going undefeated shit.
He said I got a clear path to the playoffs. He got you, he got JJ. He better hope JJ by the time these players come back, because I think JJ could beat him without even putting his players in.
Yeah, nah, JJ's team is dangerous though, bro. Cause the thing about it is he got a lot of players that nobody wanted to pick up because of like injuries and stuff. But if that team is like healthy and playing, bro, he's smoking everybody, bro.
Dead ass. He has the best. Like that's why I'm like, damn.
Like he
Son, I
has,
should at least
like
picked up
Jay has the best
Curry.
team. Like, yeah, I should have picked up Curry, low key. I should have picked up Curry instead of fucking Karl Anthony Towns.
Nigga Curry sick, bro. He was wild.
And I had Curry.
We let that nigga sit. I wasn't even thinking about just picking a nigga up for injury reserve because either way, I still could have made it about them niggas. So imagine if I had Curry on my team right now. I would have had no Tobias because I would have dubbed Tobias. I would have had Plum. I would have had Claxton. Would be outrageous if I had Curry.
Oh, bro, I even got 2 Darius Garland rookie cards, bro.
I ain't about to call it a night though, my boy.
You know, hey, bro, you good, man? I know it's late for you, bro. I know you sleepy.
You already know, bro. Yes, sir. 2 jobs now, bro.
Hold on. Last thing before you go. I know. You remember this dude?
Let me see.
Can you read the name properly, or do I got to mirror it?
Mirror it
Mirror it.
to me. Just what's the name?
Sekou Doumbouya.
Nah.
You don't remember him?
Nah.
He was a player that I think you put me on to a long time ago. Oh, wow, the name is still like, oh yeah, right here. I think you put me on some highlights or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was like, yo, you gonna be nasty. You said he was gonna be nasty, bro. What happened? I'm about to throw that card away.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah, bro. I'm 100% positive. Maybe not 100% positive that it's this player, but I remember it was like some African player, like some name or something. But I'm like, I don't know why, but I have like 50% chance, 50% probability.
It probably was him though. I'm dude, like yeah, he gonna be. I do remember telling you something like that.
Look, like I got this LeBron James. This shit fake as hell though. All right though, bro. Go get your sleep, man.
Which one you said is fake?
Oh, the LeBron rookie card I just had.
See. LeBron.
You feel like a magnet.
Okay.
Alright, bro. Man, yawning and shit in the ear. Yawning in the audience ear and shit.
They used to it. I probably gave them a yawn too. They needed that. Go to sleep, boys.
Gotta keep them lively. Alright though, bro.
You already know my guy. I'm gonna hit that jack, bro.
Alright. Don't mind me though, y'all. I'm just looking at some rookie cards though. Just looking at my collection. I haven't really looked at this in a while though, like the whole thing. I mean, just noticing some players that's in there. I haven't bought no packs in a minute. Oh, look! I didn't even know I had this. I didn't even know. I got a Tyrese Halliburton rookie card. Whoa. Did not know. I did not know, man. Hey, man, that's what happens when you keep things in good condition. Hell yeah. Yep, boy. even got Trey Jones. I just be having players in here that I don't be knowing about. That's crazy. All right, though, man. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna kill it here. But I know I gotta holler at you guys for football. I don't know if I'm gonna do the football tonight. I might just do like a recording, and then and just talk about football in there. But I don't know. It might be a live stream, it may be recorded. I just know I want to get a football one before the game starts. So with that being said, thank you all once again for tuning in to Cash Sports / Cash Media. Right, you see, I made some type of improvements, but I got hit with some copyright claims. So I will be pushing out my Twitch from now on. I will be a lot more ambitious with putting my Twitch out, so you guys can tune in on these games that I'm watching. So or at least we can have some conversation, uh, some conversation while the games is going on, or at least some comments, some engagement here and there. I would love to have it on my YouTube, but obviously I can't do that. So it is what it is. But yeah, man. So thank you all, everyone that tuned into Cash Sports Media. I'm trying, man. I'm working towards it. I got a lot of work to do. I know. I got a lot of work to do. But trust and believe, man, this is gonna go somewhere because I believe in it. This, especially since I work on it every week. Realistically, I like to post every single day. But life takes into effect shit. Like as soon as I get off here, I'm about to do a little homework. I gotta do some homework, right? So, with that being said, though, man, I haven't even hit the gym in a couple of days though, too. So I'm feeling pretty skimped too. But let me not string this out. I already been on for damn near a 3 hour, 4 hour stream. Aside from the Twitch one that I did earlier, but stay tuned. I'm gonna be gaming though soon. You're gonna see my sorry ass on 2K with my 60 overall player, right? Hey man, I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna try. We're gonna do something with it. Right? So last but not least, like and subscribe to the video, hit that bell, that notification button, and once again, thank you guys for coming to the platform. And have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.